Well, hello everybody. It's Tuesday, April 13th. It's approximately 9:41 London time in the morning. Market's been open for a couple hours in Europe now. It's been a while since I made a video, and since I've been posting, I've just been busy with some other projects outside of Forex. And but I just saw something setting up on the chart yesterday that I really liked, caught my eye. And so I went ahead and posted something here on the blog, right here, and also over on the Forex Factory thread that I post on too, that Cool Runnings thread. Anyway, I saw this consolidation here setting up on the Euro Yen, and what I liked about it was we had this gap. Of course, this is the opening hours, and this is the gap from the weekend. So we had this gap formation right here. I don't normally trade the gaps, but what I did like was this consolidation setting up right above this 127 major psych level and former support resistance lines. All these yellow lines that I have are former support resistance lines that I keep drawn on my charts, and they tend to hold pretty true. This came back up and found resistance here, and then poked through to form the spread here, and then stayed above the 127. So what I was looking for was maybe a possible break below the 127, and if it did make a break below the 127, I was pretty confident that it would probably close this gap down to about this 125.70 area. So that's what I was looking for. So I went ahead and posted that I was looking at the consolidation here above the 127, and that the yen was finding support right here at this 93.50 area. So I was looking at this dollar yen. In the past, I don't, who those of you who are familiar, I like using these other major pairs. So like we got the euro yen here, but I like watching the dollar yen, and then this pair, of course, the other major pair for this is the euro dollar. Since those are the more highly traded pairs, those tend to move a little more, and when those tend to move, it really tends to influence those cross pairs. I also use that on the pound yen pair too. I like to watch the cable and the dollar yen when I'm trading the pound yen. So anyway, I'm just looking at this dollar yen, and I saw that maybe if this dollar could break below this, this dollar yen could break below this 93.50, that it would take the euro yen with it. And the same thing if the euro US dollar could break below this 136 area it was kind of stuck in, could break, it would also help it move quicker. It was a kind of a slow developing trade, but I was looking for it to make that move, which was over 100 pips. Go back to this chart again here. On this euro yen, I was looking for it to come back down to here, which is, a 130 pip move. So anyway, that's what I posted, and we'll take a look at what has transpired since. Let me pull the chart up here. Here's the Euro-Japanese yen. Here's that consolidation I was talking about, and just shortly, this is the candle just before the New York Open. It started to make it did make the break. This is where I took the trade after the break, and it held rather nicely there. This formed a resistance level and just kind of bounced around there and consolidated through the early New York, and then it took a little tumble there around midday in New York trading down to this other previous support resistance level I had right around the 126.50 area, and just kind of bounced around there until into the Tokyo session is where it finally made its move and broke that support level and made its move down here to close the gap right around that 70 there. Take a look at the right there, 125.70. You can see where the candle tops out here at 170, and these bottom out at 170 right there, just almost perfectly. with that, with this gap where the gap started, and found this came down and found resistance there. I mean support, excuse me. Let's take a look over here and see why that move happened. You can see this move occurred. Let me move it over sideways so you can see how it parallels each other. You can see where this made the move down. This is the dollar yen. Let me move them over so you can see them a little better. You can see how this dollar yen made that nice move. I was really surprised it broke 93. I thought that was going to hold up better, but it came right back down here to this 92.55, which again is a prior support resistance line I had on my charts. I just like keeping those support resistance lines there, and then I move them as need be. But that ended up working out pretty well. So excuse me, a little tongue-tied, haven't made a video for a while. So anyway, the euro, let's take a look at that, the other indicator that I was watching. Here's the euro US dollar. It didn't do much. It just stayed sideways, but what's nice is that the euro just moved sideways, and this move on the yen is what carried this euro Japanese yen down and made that move happen. So anyway, that's how I use those other pairs as indicators, guys. Like I said, I just really liked how this consolidation was setting up. Let me move this, center this a little better. I just really liked how this consolidation was setting up above this 127 level. And when it broke, it took a while to develop. I thought maybe it would happen a little faster, but it was staying there, so I kept in the trade. And then it dropped down to this support level, but it was finding support here, but kept bouncing along it and was kind of making a squeeze along here until it finally broke here and came down. And like I said, close that gap for 130 pips. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to put that there, show you what I was looking at, what my thoughts were on that. If you guys have any questions at all, go ahead and please drop me an email at fxtradepros@gmail.com, and let me know if you have any questions or if I could be of any help. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I'm sorry, I've been busy with other things, but when I see a good trade setup that I really like, that catches my eye, and I have time to post something, I'll certainly do it. Alright, you guys, hope this year has been good to you so far. I don't think I've even posted a video yet this year. So anyway, I hope this helped, guys, and like I said, please feel free to drop me a line if you have any questions. Alright, take care. Bye.